Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Ginger and I'm the Happy Turtle. Today I'm going to unbox a number of things that I got from Soto Studios. Many people may not have heard of them. There's not a lot of unboxing videos on YouTube, so do go to their site, sotostudios.com. You won't be disappointed. They have a lot of excellent collections, and they have really fantastic journals. Really a very nice site, and very reliable. I always get my packages within about 2 weeks. I never have any issue. So without further ado, Soto Studios. They always include the little sticker for you. And freebies. So won't be able to put everything on the desk, so we'll take it out. This is what I mean by one of their collections. They always include a little free, a unique item. If you spend over $100. I didn't get too much stuff today. That's all I've got in here. And I got all of this for just under $100 bucks. Free shipping. There it all is. I know a lot of people start with freebies, but I'm going to put those aside for the moment. And I want to show you what one of their packs look like. This is the vintage ephemera story package. And look, these bags that they come in are also always unique, always handy. And I'll just let you take a look at the inside here. Usually have paper, carefully packaged individual vinyl envelopes. And look at this cute little box. This one has stickers. I'm not super good at having too many things at once in my hands, but you'll get the general idea. Basically all kinds of vintage ephemera. They're all stickers. Soto Studios is a female-owned business in China. It's very small. They tried to launch a U.S. site for their collections, but unfortunately, because of the tariffs, I think they weren't able to keep it going. But you should really check out their collections. I always love their themes. Look at that. Isn't that neat? And then washi tape. As far as washi tape goes, I don't unbox washi tape. You can see what it is, what the patterns are here. I will just open the box because that glare is probably going to reflect on the screen. Come on, you. Well, it would help if I open the other end. There, so you can see it better. Pretty vintage tapes. Both side, and so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages. The first package is paper. They'll always have paper associated with the collection. And it's vintage art because it's a vintage collection. Oh, I really love that one. I'm gonna put that one over to the side. I'm kind of relieved and a little bit bummed out because I missed the sign up for the Ferris wheel press 25th anniversary for their Lord of the Rings collection. You had to put down $200 and you'd eventually get the whole set at some point after paying for the rest of it. And I was trying to talk myself. I talked myself into it, and then I forgot about it this morning. I forgot to get up early. I live in California, so it was already done by the time I got online. Oh well. Probably for the best. Because the rest of the money was $400 and something. And whereas I can do it, it's a little bit excessive when you're not all that good at calligraphy. I bought this other pen the other day and I got it and I was like, you know what? I can't use this pen. Where is it? Here it is. It's beautiful. It was $130, but I got a discount, so I know I'm insane. And I just thought it was really pretty, so. Look at how pretty that is. And one of the Lord of the Rings pens has the one ring around it here, and I'm like, man, I want that. And I'm probably going to miss out on it because I didn't get to sign up for the email. But such is life. Something else will come along equally as cool. To be honest, sometimes I get some collections just because I see things like this and the bags. Now these are a bunch of large stickers. I can't remember off the top of my head what these things are called, but they're supposed to give people hope. Had a long day at work today. My job is cool. rather do it than anything else, that's for sure. This is more stickers, and these are all pet stickers. They're all things like this. Lots and lots of frames and bits and pieces here that you can embellish your journals with. Lots of nature. I like it when I get vintage ephemera for nature. Alright, again, I don't really like showing every single sticker because it's not really much fun in that to me. I keep some surprises, you know. These ones, not a super huge fan of white border stickers. I feel like they distract from the journal page, but these are actually pretty cool because these tend to disappear into the work, so that's okay. These got some. These are all stickers. And these are paper. I like that because I do a lot of small journals, and I like to have small papers that I can use, so I don't have to cut up. So that's cool. To be honest, I saw that little tin and I was like, you know what? I want that tin. I guess it's the Gen X in me. Okay. Now these are little collections that are not part. Except that I think I'll open this first. This is just clear stamps that I have a lot of, but I don't use open enough. So I got some more. I don't use often enough. So I got some more. It's what I do. What I live for. What is this? This is more little kits. Okay, so there's these. Well, everyone's seen these. These are the new sticker books over the last month or so. Couple months. I finally got them, and I was gonna get them a little less expensive, but I really like. I really think Soto deserves the money, so. Oh, nice cover. That was just, as you might have guessed, sea theme. I have a lot of sea theme stuff. Also a nice color. Various slice of life. And the point of having stickers, in my opinion, is not technically to use all of them. It's like any other hobby. The point is, you have them when you want them. If you have the space for them, more power to you. I'm pretty good with getting stuff out of my room, a craft room, if I don't want to have it there anymore. This is the Hill Venture Ephemera Mystery Kit. And that's just a bunch of... I noticed as I was looking around for frames, I couldn't find ones I wanted to use, and like, how do I not have any frames? And we're gonna get frames and scenery. This is all like various camping related. Camera. Neat. And traveling ephemera. Cool. I was also thinking when I do my stories, it'd be nice to have stickers that actually go with what I'm talking about. So that was the reason behind getting that. I usually try to do these pretty quickly, and I don't want to waste everybody's time. Appreciate your time watching this video. This is called Scented Retreat Ephemera Mystery Kit. Will I ever use all these stickers? Doubtful. Do I care? No. I love the feel of new stickers in my hand. It's great. These are really unique. I like these. Look at these. Those are pretty. Shiny. It's probably going to cause a glare. Sorry. I like the red. I might use these for my next journal. Put them in front. Sorry, I've got a lot of allergies lately. Very changing weather in this neck of the woods. This one is floral lace. Not that I don't have enough lace. And not the point of anything. I saw this and I thought it was kind of neat. So all kinds of frames and bits and pieces. Things you can stick over scenes to make them a little cool. Various soft colors. It is very hard to resist getting all the new things that come out. But I don't have the space, so I only get what I want. It's Thursday again. How did that happen? Here is, the last one is Dynasty Yard. And I got this because I have a huge Oriental collection and I wanted more interesting backdrops for some things. And that's what these are. They're really nice. I like it when they're single stickers like this rather than the long tapes. You don't have to struggle to get stuff out. That's really pretty. Like that. And they're more complete scenes here, so that's cool. Nice. And sometimes I pull the stickers out, put them into binders so I can see everything, but not anymore lately. I have these 3, 4, washi tapes. But before that, I want to show you what I got from Journal Up recently. Isn't it gorgeous? Just pull this up like this, comes out, and you've got a little pouch. I can put small bags in here, small envelopes in here. I get a lot of these from Soto, so I thought it would be cool to get something cool like this to put in. And I have other boxes too, so I might get a bigger one for the bigger items. But there, isn't that neat? I think so. And this is handmade, and we had an issue with shipping, which wasn't Journal Up's fault. It was USPS. And the director of Journal Up contacted me as soon as they found out. And, you know, they don't know me from Joe YouTuber. And they definitely don't know I have a YouTube. And told me that they would replace it immediately. Well, as soon as they could, as long as, because it was handmade, it would take as long as it would take to make them again. And that was right. He said, don't worry about it. I appreciated that they had contacted me, and I meant it. A couple of days later, it looked like USPS finally found the package, so I didn't need to worry about that. So I gave them glowing marks because I really appreciate it when they care about their customers enough to, you know, handle stuff like that. Alright, this is just your typical skies that everybody has seen before. Anyway, various different colors. I don't have anything like that in my scenery collection, she said, knowing she does, but who's counting? I like it when these tapes come with easy to peel off things like that. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. This is, you know, another travel oriented, and I really like this. This is great. Another thing. Ooh. And oh. And this is just flowers. I like getting the one loop tapes if I have that option. I will always select the one loop tapes because, oh my god, I get so much left over. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. And this is really cool, sort of artsy windows or doors. No, windows. I realized I didn't have any. I don't know why. Alright. So that's all the stuff I selected. we can go to the freebies. I mean, this is not my style, but I have a friend who is absolutely her style. So I will get it to her at some point. Cute little cherries. It's just a little pen case. Pens and pencils and whatnots. I end up with a lot of these. I haven't figured out how to use them yet. One day. Our freebies are usually promotional strips of various tapes and paper. They always include a little sticker sheet that they put together, depending on the month. And that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and consider paying a visit to sotostudios.com. I will include a link below that you can click on. And please, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'll only get better at them. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time you're watching this. Bye.